Hey guys, what's up? Just coming back with a Friday trade review, September 8th, 2023. So, historically, Fridays have been one of my worst trading days. Generally speaking, they end in the red more often than not. And so I came in today with a not the greatest mindset, but I'm trying to keep my mind clear, focus only on my setups, price action, and any indicators that I use to trade. Today I'm focusing mostly on larger time frames, specifically weekly, daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour, and anywhere that I can find a range. So all of these were in and around a larger time frame, like I have been trading for the last little while. And they're either on a, like I said, a weekly, a daily, my main that coincide with a level, and in and around a cam area. And so today I had a couple trades. First one, no regrets. I did what I did and it ended break even, and I even added into this. I traded a firm yesterday. The price action is just so violent and whippy. You can see how wicky it is in the morning. It came back and it did retest this area twice, and I shorted, added into the position. I kind of partialed and I bailed on this pullback on the VWAP in the 9. I just, looking at it now in hindsight, you can see the retest or the fake break with volume, and I should have held on to it here, and I didn't, and that's fine. I'm totally fine with it. But it did run all the way down to 2150. And this would have been a one and done for me. However, it ended just about break even, I believe, on this trade here. I also had INTC, similar situation. This, traditionally, I would trade these as a 5 minute, or how I trade a 5 minute parabolic versus 3 5-minute candles. It's parabolic on the 5 minute chart in relation to the 9 moving average. And so what happened here was this coincided with a weekly range that I had found. Actually, I think this was back from 2016 or 17. And so I drew this in this morning and it did exactly what a firm did. So top of this level, which is very close to R3, it faked and dropped. And like I said, I traded this, no, it was a firm I traded yesterday. So INTC, this again, traditionally I don't trade this one very often. There's certain stocks that are just so whippy. I'm not very comfortable with the price action, and so I won't trade them. It was an A+ setup, so I would consider it. And then, like I said, I just use the larger time frame, tops or bottoms for the wear, and then I will rely on the tape and the level 2 to kind of tell me when to get in, regardless of how I have my stop or my entries and targets set up. I'll just kind of shift on the fly. I have these here visually because I'll have all of these on my chart, or all of these on my screens in the morning with alerts set up at all the levels, and I'll kind of watch all of them. I've got I'll set them all on 2-minute time frames, and just kind of out of the corner of my eye I have my main one that I'm looking at, and then I'll watch the others there. And this one set up path I was looking at yesterday, it seemed to have want to lose the $18 area, but obviously this one just ran. And the last trade I had was JD. This was again off a larger time frame. You can see this daily range here. This goes back a ways, but you can see these levels have holded. These levels have held multiple times here. Top, bottom, here and here, even here with volume. And so I had this well-defined area, and I've been making these easier and easier to see with this bold purple large line. So it's pretty much anybody can see it at these levels, and I can see them when I'm maneuvering through multiple stocks. This one lined up perfectly with S3, and this was again to take long, but what happened was it broke. I saw a little bit of volume here, and as it got through the 9 moving average on the 1 minute, I looked for an entry. So the thing is, it wasn't 100% perfect because I didn't see any big volume spikes. I've had these trades before where I'd miss out on them, and there's really not a huge spike or a influx of volume in that price area, but the SPY was pushing. So I put on just a feeler trade here. And then once I saw it was kind of moving in an upward direction along with the SPY, I added into it, and then I just partialed on the way up. Target was obviously PDC, which would be a key area. And if it held or didn't hold, I was going to exit. But what happened was, watching the tape, it couldn't break 32.30. It would just come up, test the penny above, drop, test the penny, drop. And you can see the volume declining here. There's really not much interest in it anymore at this area. And I got out just in time because the price did dump right here. And that would be it for the day. So I had a couple trades. So I had Affirm, INTC, and JD. And the INTC and JD obviously made my day. And just a very small loss on... Is it Affirm? I had a feeler on Affirm. So it's I made up for the loss and then some. And so, yeah, that's my Friday. I'm ending well in the green. And green first week of September. Anybody has any questions in regards to my trading style setup or any of the tools that I use, please feel free just to send me a DM or comment below. And I hope everybody has a great trading day and a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you soon. Peace.